another Joe Bauer thing too is to crash a show, to get in there and basically do demos for people until someone hires you and takes you on, kind of thing. Um, I do believe that being seen is the best thing that you can do. So if you got to be seen to be booked, and so at a trade show, once I've done a show, it's always the last day and the last hour or two. I get all these other booth neighbors coming over and ask me for a business card. That's where your leads come from, and they've seen it work firsthand, and that's where you're going to have the most credibility and the most, positioning for them coming to you as opposed to you coming to them, right? But if you're just getting started and you need to, be able to generate that kind of exposure, that's one of the things is you can pay your way into a show, you can sneak into a show or whatever, but you approach a booth that doesn't look like it's doing that well and say, you know what, I'd like to give you a gift. How would you like to have a crowd of 50 people, in your booth in the next 20 minutes, right? And a lot of them will go, okay, well, what's the catch? Well, you know what, if I did a good job, just give me a testimonial on my camera, and you can create some marketing material for yourself right there. And then after you do a good job, you can ask them, well, would you like to have that, all day long? And and you can kind of see if you can do it, see if they'd be interested in that. Now, you don't want to ask for too much money for that, because you just want to work that whole show so that everyone else sees you, and those are the real leads you're going to get, right? You might continue on with that company, but it's just, you just want to be able to do it on a regular basis at that show so people see you. So that's kind of the idea of doing it. And Joel had tons of different approaches and how to do it in like different attitudes and kind of characters to kind of talk to these people. But you got to find a way that works for you, that you can pull off and be genuine with. And but that's kind of the idea, is just kind of booking direct, kind of going straight to it. You can cold call all you want, and I still do, but it's not as effective, because you can try to get them to watch a video of you online, and then maybe you can start the discussion. But when they see you pulling in crowds and they've got no one at their booth, there's no better marketing than that.